Now, weather on the ones at 6:41 with Paul Cano. They are still giving away free stuff on News Channel 13's Facebook page. Today, you can win 2 tickets to be in the audience for Dr. Oz. That includes a pair of Amtrak tickets down there and spending money. Just go to News Channel 13's Facebook page, and you can enter again every day in this 13 days of Christmas sweepstakes. Different prize every day. They've already given someone a free iPad mini and a big shopping spree.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. Great. All I could think of when you were saying that is that Eddie Money song, 2 Tickets to Paradise.
Yeah, right.
You know,
same thing.
You're just singing that on the Amtrak down to Dr. Oz. When you go down, you say hello from us.
Yeah.
And Benita Zahn. They're good friends, you know. Hey, we're looking at flurries and scattered snow showers out there this morning. This shot was taken, though, 5 years ago on the day, and we had a huge ice storm around here. I'm sure people who live in the capital region remember this one. Looking at my notes earlier, 175,000 people were left without power. And we're not talking about it's back on in a few hours. We're talking about 3, 4, 5 days and a week long, if not more.
For a week. And I think a lot of these trees we're looking at didn't remain standing either.
Yeah, this is the Avenue of the Pines, and obviously there was a lot of tree damage and structural damage as well with the weight of the ice. That was 5 years ago today. First warning live Doppler showing those flurries and snow showers out in the Schoharie Valley and parts of the Greene County Catskills. But the band I'm watching is up here in the Great Lakes. It's a lake effect snow band which has been pounding the Tug Hill Plateau. Great news for the economy up here in western parts of the Adirondacks and the I-81 corridor, as this attracts a ton of snowmobilers as the snow adds up fast and furious. It'll add up to about a foot or more today, especially across the Tug Hill, the Old Forge and Inlet area, parts of Hamilton County, and maybe even some snow showers whitening up the ground across parts of the upper Hudson Valley around North Creek and Gore Mountain. Flurries and snow showers for some, but wind and cold for everyone. Temperatures in the teens and 20s, wind chill values even colder. Look at the wind chill at Pittsfield, 6. At least it's above 0 for now. It's not going to stay there for long. Actual temperatures will stay in the 20s. Some places, Nassau, Kinderhook, Hudson, Troy, may touch the 30-degree mark, but with the wind, it's not going to feel that comfortable. In fact, it goes all the way down to the single digits and lower teens tonight, and only rebounding into the lower 20s with the heart of the coldest air over us tomorrow. Look at the high in Cobleskill, 17, 17 at the Schoharie, and 19 in Canajoharie. So you get the idea that the wind and cold will be with us for a while, and some real good winter stuff is heading in our direction. So you can see the lake effect for now. Otherwise, we'll have in and out sunshine. A reinforcing shot of colder air with this front may touch off a couple of flurries as we go through the afternoon today. Maybe a few more drifting through tonight and tomorrow. But by far, the big story for most of us will be that wind and cold, keeping temperatures in the upper 20s to around 30 today, and wind chills lower than that. Back down to the teens tonight, some places even closer to 0, and tomorrow only in the lower 20s. Surrounding communities may not even get to 20 tomorrow, and it stays cold into Friday. Dry, though, a few flurries, 27. A bigger storm, perhaps, for the weekend. Late Saturday night and Sunday morning is the threat period for some steady snow. Could add up to at least a few inches, so we'll be on the lookout for that as we get closer to the weekend. And beyond that, it stays cold around here into next week.
Okay.
We are marveling at the success of the live musical on NBC last week, The Sound of Music with Carrie Underwood. NBC says it's now thinking about doing more live musical specials, and you can see why, because the weekly television ratings have just come out, and Sound of Music finished second in the whole nation. Ooh. 18 million viewers. That's 3 million more than the perennial frontrunner Big Bang Theory.
Wow.
Yeah. I think a lot of people,
huge.
It seemed to be universal feeling, she's not Julie Andrews, but it was pretty good. I think most people, enjoyed watching.
I didn't get a chance to see it, but that's what I heard, that she obviously can sing beautifully,
yeah.
But the acting was a little short there, but still, it was a great show from what I hear.
I really enjoyed it. We watched it.
I didn't see it, but I rate it by the buzz the next day, and to be honest, I didn't hear anything about it the next day. On the negative side, I'm saying.
On the negative.
If it was bad, it would have been huge on social media, how bad it was, or how awful the idea was, and so forth. They didn't hear anything, so that means it's probably pretty good.
Negative, because there was a lot of buzz about this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can hear you singing now.
Only during the commercial break.
Okay. Well, let's go to one then. Thanks,
Vicki
Paul.
got something from that.